Camp Moore Confederate Museum and Cemetery, Tangipahoa, Louisiana. Established in May 1861, Camp Moore served as one of the largest Confederate training camps in the South. Determined to move the primary regional training base away from the disease-prone environment and temptations of New Orleans, Camp Moore was selected because of its high ground, abundance of water, and close proximity to the New Orleans-Jackson Railroad. During the course of the war, thousands of troops from Louisiana, Mississippi, and Arkansas were trained and based at what became the largest Confederate training camp in the Western theater of the war. Named for Louisiana Governor Thomas Overton Moore, Camp Moore received authorization directly from President Jefferson Davis to serve as the principal base of operations in eastern Louisiana and southwestern Mississippi. During the course of the war, Camp Moore functioned as the nerve center for Confederate defensive operations in the region. In addition, as many as 20,000 men from Louisiana passed through Camp Moore on their way to the other seats of war in Kentucky, Virginia, Tennessee, and Arkansas. Camp Moore also served as the focal point for numerous offensive maneuvers on the part of both the Confederate and Federal armies. In the summer of 1862, Camp Moore served as the launching point for General John C. Breckinridge and his Army of Southwestern Missouri and Eastern Louisiana's effort to recapture Baton Rouge from Federal units. During the course of the war, the Federals made 4 efforts to destroy Camp Moore. Following the repulse of 2 raids against the camp in the summer and fall of 1862, the Federals successfully overran the camp during the summer of 1863. At the same period, Camp Moore was spared a visit by Garrison's Federal raiders when the Federals received word that a large body of Confederate troops awaited them at Camp Moore and thus altered their course. Camp Moore was completely destroyed in the fall of 1864. In October of that year, the Federals launched a 3-pronged invasion of eastern Florida parishes designed to devastate the region and deny it as a base of operations for Colonel John S. Scott's 1st Louisiana Cavalry and supporting units. Federal cavalry under Colonel John Fonda scattered the remaining Confederates at Camp Moore in a sharp skirmish. The Federal troops destroyed all buildings associated with Camp Moore and all quartermaster stores and succeeded in capturing the garrison flag. This left the camp virtually useless for the remainder of the war. Camp Moore returned to the elements and would not be reclaimed until veterans and ladies organizations reclaimed the cemetery in 1905. Some additional land was later procured. The museum was built in 1964. Today, all that remains of Camp Moore is the 6.5 acres we now hold and the sacred ground of the cemetery holding the remains of an untold number of Louisiana sons whose enemy turned out not to be one wearing a uniform of blue, but disease. Twine a garland, shed a tear over Louisiana's unknown dead buried here.